Okay then guys, up the plot very quickly. Just want to show you the power of the sun and the shade. Now that bit of frost there on the path, it's in the shade from the carrots. What time is it now? It's about just gone 2 in the afternoon, I suppose. So that's been cold all day long. And over here on the garnet bed, that big heather has shielded the sun that's up there. It shielded it, and it's frosty on the bed still. Whereas the rest of it has caught the sun, defrosted. Up the plot, after the last of the 3 storms we just had, Gordon Bennett. So I couldn't look around anything I could see wrong. Is old Harry the Orkey's blown over yet again. But what I come up primarily for today is to plan my menu for the week, or the weekend. Now I've got carrots, I want carrots. I got Brussels, and I want Brussels. Yeah, I'll do a roast, I think. Might as well with all the potatoes I got. Yeah, cabbages are a bit small still. Yeah, I might get a leek. Yeah, I get some leeks. After my moaning about the leeks. I think that's about it. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, beetroot. I might have a beetroot as well. Yeah, let's have a quick look at the pond and get going. I only just popped up to have a look round. Got to get these black currants trimmed as well. I got to get that done. Rain tomorrow, but it should be alright Friday. It's Wednesday today, so. And here's the pickings. Not bad for the end of January. Quite chuffed, really. Not as much as I had in previous years, but then again I've let things run down just a little bit because I got quite a few plans of what to do with the plot in the next coming month. Names on the screen there. They've all done very well. The Brussels are very late this year. It's really surprised me. None for Christmas, loads the end of January. Well, I just started prepping the veg. Grabbed a couple of swede out the garden, at the front garden, and I think it's, what do you call it, ukirikuchi, whatever you call it, squash out the cupboard. Knock at the door, it's a yodel man, and what he just delivered is, oh God. If it's what I think it is, I'm going to unpack it and do the veg later, and back in a second. I'm thinking this is my package from Spider Farmer. Ooh. They kindly sent me a Growlight and one of the new heat mats. So I'm going to do an unboxing video. Yeah, it's got to be out there. Cool. Let's do the Growlight first, eh? Breaking a cardinal rule there, using a knife towards myself. Oh, yeah. Okay, some instructions. Well packaged, that'll come in handy. This is the new SF1000 with the new LEDs, the EVO LEDs. Much more efficient. What I want to do, I'm not going to show you the greenhouse at the moment, it's a right mess, but I want to move it all around with this over my working bench, take my Spider Farmer SF300s over to where my Sunblaster tubes are. I've gone off the Sunblaster tubes. I have to replace them too often, and they're getting quite expensive as well. So what we got then? We got a manual, got the stickers. Put those there for a minute. Nice long lead on it. I always save these little twisty ties. They come in so handy. That's got to be. Yeah, it's got to be 2 meters. Yeah, about 2 meters. Probably is exactly 2 meters actually. A bit of accessory kit. Data cable and the hanging chain, hanging wires and the adjustable height chains. Brilliant. They'll come in handy because the other lights are hanging off canes at the moment. So let's leave that for a second. I'm not going to turn it upside down. A quick look at the manual. SF1000 specifications. Yeah, quite a wide light range. 665 nanometers, 730 to 740 nanometers, 28 to 3000K, 48 to 5000K. That's good. Light size, 2 square feet coverage in all directions. Yeah. 2.5 micromoles per joule. That's pretty good. And this is what interests me. It's got the LED Samsung LM301H EVO chips, and they're more efficient. So this, even though it's 100 watt, it takes the place of the old 150 watt lamp. All the user tips. Right, let's go through what we got. I'll show you the colour of the LEDs in a minute when we turn it on. But it's got interconnection, so you can daisy chain one light to another, and I think it's up to 20. Not that I'm ever going to have 20 LEDs, but you know. It's got an on-off for the dimmer, and it's got a dimmer control knob, and it even tells you what sort of setting the dimmer should be on for what type of growth stage you're at. So 100% for full flower, you know, 50% for seedlings, etc. Okay, best thing I do, I reckon, is go and get my power bank, power it up, and see what sort of juice it takes. Back in a moment. Okay then, she's got my EcoFlow River Max. Yeah, turn him on. Turn on the outlet socket. I keep forgetting to do this. It's a funny one, this, because one of the plug sockets goes over the plug socket on button. So once you plug it in, you can't use it. There we are. Right. Plug it in. Oh, there we are. Crikey. Right then, I know what you can see from this. Let's have a look. So we got LEDs of all types of colours, it looks like. Yeah. Far red, near red, infrared. Yeah. God, that's bright. Right. So that's lowest. Ooh, yeah, that's quite bright. Brilliant. And let's see what sort of current it's drawing. I'm not sure if you can see this. Hang on. I remember from last time I used the this power bank, it flickers a lot. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to write down. Let's turn that away from me because it's obviously too bright, isn't it? So we're on minimum. Minimum we're drawing 13 watts. Roughly, yeah. And maximum 92, let's call it 92. Right, let's turn that off a minute. Got my old trusty calculator. God, I've had this donkey's years, this one. So, at 29 pence a kilowatt. 1 kilowatt is that. Da, 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 da. So, lowest power, so that's 13 times 0.00029 equals, crikey, less than half a p an hour. Right, let's do it at full power. Full power was 92. 92 times 0.00029 equals let's call it 2.7 pence an hour. 18 hours a day. So that's 48p a day to run. So that's not bad, that's my calculator. 48 pence a day to run. That's not bad actually, considering it is much more efficient than the old lights. And don't forget as well, when you use these, even though they're not really as hot as the old style lights, there's still a little bit of heat comes off these, and that means that the heat mat or the greenhouse heating or whatever is reduced a little bit. So whatever is the waste heat from this is going towards heating whatever else. And the other gizmo is the heat mat. Now this is a different type of heat mat. It works on far infrared technology, so it's different to the old style heat mats. And it claims it heats up within 2 minutes. Got a carry bag, I'll leave that for a minute. Got the instructions. Lucky it's not windy today, it'll be blowing everywhere. Whew. You can tell the wire's cold, can't you, the cable? It's almost rigid. A bit nippy out here today. Right, and what I'm going to do with this one, I'm going to put this on. This is some of that matting that comes with your, your fresh veg delivery. I got a veg delivery the other day. Right, 10-inch by 20 3/4 inches. Warms the container or root area to 10 to 25 degrees over ambient. Place on a dry stable surface. Plug into a 220 240 volt grounded supply. Very important, and it has got the CE mark and the UKCA mark. Do not immerse the plug or the temperature probe in water. Good advice. Yeah, let's plug it in. We'll do a proper review when I come to use it. So let's get that out of the way. Okay, thermostat's plugged in. Long press on the C button. Where we are. Long press on the C button to change to centigrade. There we are, and it's showing 11 degrees at the moment. Set point. Let's set the point. There we are, 32. Set to 32. So it's going to be warming up in a minute. As soon as I plug it in, I suppose. And I'm going to see how fast it warms up. Ouch. Warming up, yeah. Well, it's quite quick actually. Yeah, starts from the centre and works out. Look, that is quick. I mean, my other one used to take, I can't remember the make of them now, but they take ages just to be able to get warm enough to unfurl them properly, you know. And that's warm already. That's heating up nicely now. That is just under 15 degrees, 14.5 degrees, and it's warming up. And it is, I'll tell you what, it's warm, it is well warm. I expect it's even warmer than that really in the proper place, you know what I mean? Yeah, rocketing up now, look. Yeah. And it is drawing 17 watts. So again, let's do the quick calculation. Let's write that down, 17 watts. 17 times 0.00029 pence per watt, it's 29 pence a kilowatt, equals times 24 hours a day times 24 equals, so the most that is going to cost is 11 pence a day. That's the most, but don't forget it will be cutting in and out as it reaches temperature. All right, and guys, that's it. Spider Farmer have generously given us a 8% discount code. It's in the description below, so have a look if you want to buy one. And I better get on with these veg because they ain't going to peel themselves. Catch you on the next video, and hopefully we'll be setting it all up in the greenhouse. Take care, guys.